The FBI visited this TikToker. Oh, here we go.
So apparently everybody's decided it's time to do the big thing. I've seen folks driving down to D.C. There's about 500 events planned this weekend all over the country.
The big thing.
And everybody has
She's
decided
obviously talking about killing Trump. That's obviously what she's saying. Everybody knows this.
So spread the word. It's time.
The Second Amendment exists for this reason. And if protests and boycotts aren't working, that's the only option left. If we're all dying anyways, might as well make it mean something.
And then this is what happens.
You guys, it fucking happened. The FBI just came to my door. I am fucking shaking right now.
You recording us now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm here because some folks in the public have expressed concerns about a post made by a TikTok user, Mossy Matriarch.
Okay.
Is that your account?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people have expressed concerns that some of it might be inciting violence. What are your thoughts on that? Are you trying to do that?
No.
Do you have any intent on committing violence?
Everything I've tried to post about is like, let's be as peaceful as we fucking can.
If we're all dying anyways, might as well make it mean something.
They're just lying to you. In a meek voice instantly. You can't let people like this get away with it. If they get away with it, then they'll just keep doing it. You know, at least take them to the station. Just basically make things unpleasant for them.
Do you know of others who are attempting to incite violence?
Yeah, off the top of my head.
Helmets. Body armor. I'm gonna put the address so you guys can drop this shit off at, and they need as much help as they can get right now.
Would you report someone who's doing something like that?
I mean, it's stay out other people's business also.
Yeah, sure you do.
Supporting violence. As I said, like, I'm interested in protecting First Amendment speech,
Sure.
but when someone is talking about hurting others or trying to get others to hurt people,
Yep, it's not the First
that's
Amendment.
where I have to go knock on doors and talk to people.
Yep.
Am I missing anything?
You support the use of political assassination to silence people you might disagree with.
And that's the only option left.
No. Oh, This is where you put the bitch in the back of the car and you replay the videos. Her lion's voice. Oh.
If I'm
Thank you
not
for your time.
mistaken, the local
Man.
arsenal is managed
I
by an
am
arsenal
definitely
engineer
100%
from
on a list now. We are at the point in this country where if you are exercising free speech, the
Free speech is advocating for people to kill the president. You learn something new every day.
I want to make it very fucking clear that I am not inciting violence.
The Second Amendment exists for this reason.
I am not organizing.
I'll properly introduce our
Body
arsenal
armor.
director.
We
once
don't
we
know
find the time.
anyone making any plans to assassinate anybody.
Why would you even bring that up then? Yeah, it's interesting.
If I was, I probably would have had my account taken down a long time ago. Well, got my main account banned. Not even sure why. I didn't even get any new violations.
Oh, right.
Look at how bad the censorship is on here. I'm a disabled single mom who owns a photography
I
business.
believe that. I believe that instantly.
If I don't post for like 2 days, look
Yeah.
for me. And I'm not suicidal or wanting to hurt myself
Yeah.
or anyone else.
You think that they're gonna Clinton you? They're gonna Epstein you for this? Nah, bitch.
For posting on TikTok.
That's right. Yep, these people love to be victims.
If we're all dying anyway, might as well make it mean something.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder. You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. No risk of sympathy. And then this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for... Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a...
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. Hey, you alright?
Forge. Originium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby.
Is knowing I could help.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers. What do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success.
So I heard there was a viral
This
video
here is
around.
Operator Chen.
You all know there's no
This
way
is
to give this a
Supervisor
try, so we're going to see.
Florida. And
Now,
this
so that's all pretty interesting.
is our
Down
administrator.
sour cream, some ranch seasoning, a little diced bacon, and some shredded cheddar cheese. And after we get it all mixed together really well, we're going to form everything together into roughly 5-ounce balls. I mean, I've seen people smash these and cook them on a grill, but I think
guy just turns on me and goes, "You got beats," and he plays something. I'll play something. Like it's turning into like a low key beat battle. Like when he plays his beat, it just goes for it. So I'm like, man, that's why I'm talking about the mystery man. And he was like, "You have to send me that now." I went home and I get that call around 3 o'clock in the morning. He just took the phone and he was like, "Look, you need to come over now." And I'm like, "Who's this?" Yelling at me like, it's like, "This is J. Cole." Hey, y'all, Mr. Cheshire, guy just turns on me and goes, "You got beats," and he plays something. I'll play something. Like it's turning into like a low key beat battle. Like when he plays his beat, he just goes for it. So I'm like, I gotta pull out some mystery bag. He was like, "You have to send me that now." I went home and I get that call around 3 o'clock in the morning. He just took the phone phone and he was like, look, you need to come over now. And I'm like, who is this? Yelling at me like, he's like, this is J. Cole. One time for my LA sisters. Guy just turns on me and goes, you got beats. And he plays something. I play something. Like, it's turning into like a low-key beat battle. Like, then he plays his beat and just goes for me. So I'm like, oh, I gotta pull out some mystery bag.
Nigga. Warfare animation. It's like the free one. Yes.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed? I just want the blue girl. So many places you can go to.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base.
I don't get this. God. Oh. This. That's really nice. Wait, so it's Tetris.
New messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
Yes, that's fine.
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
Maybe I'm playing the story just by
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman? One who made this really gave it a lot of thought.
fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Enfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for Rocky stuff. Right there.
These minerals, they come in handy.
High quality meals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for Rocky stuff. Right there.
क्या Thanks.
These minerals may come in handy.
Dance Nasa naona ndo maya ni kagala kule mkuu. Gora. Simurendesa palatro. Vale simurendesa palatro ana muviro saje. Arba? They got man zoro jagan. Demasiado oil sa. But I didn't understand how in
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
Let's do this together, lads.
Support ready. Here's our camp.
Ready to strike.
Get crushed.
This way.
Useless trash! Watch and learn how to really count!
Your end awaits.
Sterilize this area.
Oh, you have to do
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork. EMS has arrived.
Much better now.
What's this? Ready to strike. Face your Take this!
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator, Catello Wolfgar de Lupino, formerly reporting for duty, Administrator.
He just was a kid.
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfguard is an Enfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills.
I want to hear him talk.
Listen,
Shut the
Wolfguard.
fuck up.
Pointing your gun at a fellow Enfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
What? Besides that, we will use identity accept the government system.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Endman, you're here!
Need me in the team? Certo. Just make sure the rest keep up.
You're always staring in that direction. What's over there?
Perfect hiding spots. Prime choices for trackers and infiltrators. Gotta keep your eyes peeled for him.
The hard dice switch. Depends on levels.
Hi, folks. The Hub Base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid.
Oh, shit. What? No.
The cable is too short, Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plant.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Go for nigga. Let me show you.
Wolfguard, got a question for you. But it
Where was it again? Oh, there's something stored.
might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh,
Like this
so
guy.
that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland
Oh,
rangers?
the text, like... Oh, anyway. Is the text doing anything? No. As I was saying. Right, Shinji. Let me go here. Just want to say keep up physics. Watch properly. How did I do that last time? here.
My crusade is far from over.
There we go. Where is the geography?
And I hope that our battles may bring about peace.
There we go, Shinji.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate.
I was so curious about the Enwin when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Enwin, I was like, you know, so wowed and amazed.
So wowed and amazed?
I would say that you're more mysterious than what the stories claim.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Your mind is lightning quick. You got some great plans and vision.
Alright, Jet. That's enough flattery for the day.
Before you awoke?
Do you smell
I don't
something
even have
burning?
astrophysics.
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
Lindsay has ruined physics for us.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A death stack.
Okay. You know what it is. Well, the game is like, I think, what, 40 GB on PC. 40 or 39.
Death stacks are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well.
Okay.
Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Death stacks can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
Well,
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the death stack. It messes with Originium devices.
I'm not skipping
Bone
it,
crushers use it to hide their
but I'm
advances.
tired of these girls.
It's part smokescreen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the Bone Crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
There we go. There we go. There is the geography.
The Blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano.
I forgot that I got accused of being a pedo that dated a 17-year-old and flew her out. I totally like there are so many things going on in my life that I just totally forgot about that. That was like 5 days ago.
Husband Gold has a very clear defamation case that he should pursue if he decides that's worth it for himself.
Wow.
Of course, that what you do to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney living over here in Asia. And this is
Oh, man.
Watching Asmon.
Let's jump right into it with our PowerPoint here. In case you guys are familiar with
Asmon's defamation road.
We should avoid this haze for now.
And he's got enough clout, enough power, enough resources to actually go through with the lawsuits. And this puts him in a much better and bigger position than he would be elsewise.
We should
if
avoid
he
this
was
haze for
somebody
now.
else other than Asmongold. But because he is Asmongold, he's had this golden opportunity.
This seems like
to
the
go
only
through the
time.
defamation lawsuit.
Let's take it.
So let's
The
get into
haze
it.
is
What
spreading,
are the parties
and we've had no
likely to
updates from the UWST. I'm concerned the Landbreakers are planning something.
Hey, you mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
Plaintiffs are both
It certainly
Asmongold
is
and
suspicious.
was actually defamed as well. Case, the streamer over here, here is Asmongold's case. They are collaborators. They are, as far as my research went into this topic, just friends. They never appear to be dating, etc. But even if they were, that wouldn't be a problem, as we will show here as the facts go on. So the defendants, well, they're really accounts, rather anonymous accounts, on two different profiles.
They're not really anonymous though, because it was a verified profile.
really probably isn't
have the chance to.
Follows on X, formerly Twitter, and of course on Reddit. You see some kind of usual suspects here. If you guys have been following the line, you know about the lawsuit, James, on those Reddit crime lawsuit. This is very, very similar to these accounts that identified them. In a recent video, Hasbro did say you've already got the name.
This is absolutely crazy to say about somebody, right? Crazy to say. I'm thinking, like, you know, already in right? Already in lawsuit, already regularly talking to lawyers. Maybe I can sue this guy. We just make stuff up now? That's a serious accusation to tweet with no receipts. I'll talk to my lawyers next time I have a meeting with them. Then I'll see kind of what's actually coming right up, by the way.
Search party.
It's coming up very soon.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Same. Sure. Okay.
It's so cringe to see something
really
like
funny, guys. Now that's relevant because maybe there's some other information he wants to get through subpoena from X or Reddit. But if you've already got the names, that's more than half of the battle.
I don't have their names. You'd have to subpoena.
I don't know, we'll see, man, when I get other characters and stuff. There's like some elemental reactions, but I don't know how to use them yet.
Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fear and affliction.
She was underage. She was not underage. That was a falsity of that post. Her age was misrepresented as 17.
Yeah, by the way, it's not like she was 18 or 19. She was 23. It's not even close.
20 right now.
Honestly, like her, I bet this is kind of a compliment, right? A lot of women like to look younger. I mean, shit.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no land breaker.
Billions of people before deletion.
Them feel the fangs of the wolf.
All the allegations completely false.
No, she's 25. It's important to keep in mind too that the person who deleted it when they made the video, they hated it like 3 or 4 hours after they made the video talking about maybe suing. So what they did is they deleted something for potential evidence that they knew could be used for evidence. Preemptively is the point of being used. That's spoilation of evidence. It is. You can stop. And they do that like after they saw the video. Yeah. You got it. Decide the purpose.
That was a perfect figure.
You did very well.
It's false. It's false information. So they count about like the enemies that you kill, like the infantry. It's like at the very beginning, like it's like you go into
no
abandoned house to the swamp, and like there's me.
She'll crush you all.
That counter person. But just saying he was 33, she was 17.
Not so good.
Is and this word, the word that means criminal with someone who is underage, right? I'm censoring that word. You all know what that is, right? And you see a picture here. Now, to me, this is absolutely ridiculous. It reminds me of kind of the height of consent argument.
The height of
where
consent.
Okay, you have to be so high to consent. And as a tall guy, it's always like, what am I not allowed to date short girls, right? If you are not allowed to go get that short, she's really not. She was not sure. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm like around 6'3" or so. I'm pretty tall. But she's about average height.
Lunatic.
Yeah, and it always is the kind
Never
of
it is
memes on the
notorious
5'7"
for
guys.
her willingness to commit
It's
all
much different
sorts
if it's a
of
girl,
madness.
right? The girl's super
She
tall.
has broken
The
every
5'7"
single
guy is
code
trim,
of
right? You're
every
not allowed to date
Lawbreaker
short
clan.
guys. That's right. You're not allowed to do
So
it. No, but it's
she's
kind of
the
a
one
ridiculous
behind
argument. And frankly, if you look
Bone
at this
Crushers
girl
were a mass
here,
constantly
and
at war
you
with
see a
themselves,
child,
but she managed to unite them all.
The problem
This
is
alone
not
proves her
the
power.
person who is dating this person
The
or
sudden
friends with this
appearance
person
of
or whatever.
Nefereth is a mystery.
You are definitely the
But it
problem.
is obvious
And
that she
looking
has
at
her own
the
special
particular
skills.
evidence here in Uncle Mindset's evidence locker, I would say that a lot of evidence leads me to believe this is not an underage person, just based on basic appearance. But hey,
Careful,
let's be
Landman.
here in Asia. I want to know what you guys
There
think.
may be
in the
landbreaker
comments.
tracks
How
around
about that,
here.
guys?
Better
That's just
safe
too
than
bad.
sorry. I say
That's
we
too
use
bad.
incendiary weapons
Google
to
says you're
burn this
5'10".
area clean.
Google also says I have the same birthday as Adolf Hitler.
Please don't.
Hello. Now let's go to the argument. The original poster,
I'm right here.
now deleted, is the best target. It's the best.
I was just
legally,
walking by.
And that's the person that
I don't know
would blame
anything,
for falling.
and I
Yes. Other
certainly
accounts
didn't
post
hear
the same
anything.
information, and they can also be at
You've
the
got the
parties. But
guts to
here's the
stroll
thing:
past the pipe
many
faces,
of
but
these
when it's
people
us,
are
we
probably
run and
going to be
hide.
just.
So yeah, there's nothing you're gonna be able to do against them. Yeah, you only go against the original people and then other big people that are posting it, and they have like
this
a
one
following.
looks like-
yeah, of course.
Like one of
The
them.
purpose of this lawsuit,
Sure.
the key
You
of this
got good
lawsuit
eyes,
is to
boy.
set a precedent.
There's
That's
no
very
need to be
similar the
afraid.
client case
He's
and
not like the others.
regarding the retrieving
safe
information
around
out
him.
of anonymous accounts
Do you
on
live
Reddit.
in this
In this
area?
case,
For how
Have you
much
heard
I've
anything about
always talked
Enfield
about
Industries?
How I love public
Industries?
executions. I love making
Factory
an
people?
example out of people.
You-
It would be
You're from the
hypocritical for
UW.
me to not do
But
this.
you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax.
It would be. It'd
You're
be
a
hypocritical.
trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos.
Yeah.
My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you.
You don't like white
You
women?
have to save my baby sis.
Where did that come
Calm
from?
down, Mr. Karja.
He's setting a precedent
How's
for the
your
use
sister?
of this word,
And
right?
what happened here?
Use of this word on platforms.
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication.
Hey guys.
There's a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Harmful because it is defamatory and criminal. So Aspen
Yeah,
will be able
the
to
Enman's right.
subpoena
We gotta help these people.
on Action Reddit. So
Well then,
compliant
Mr.
case
Karja,
for both user
please
data
lead
and
the way.
preservation of evidence. And
Let's
it's
see if
best
we can
done
help your sister and your
ASAP.
people.
There's a short statute of limitations.
Help me?
Only 1 to 3 years.
Really?
So gotta get moving on this.
That's
Next
awesome.
year, or two.
Follow me.
The law does prevent
Our
direct
shelter's
suit
over there.
of X or Reddit
I'm taking the
under
rear.
Section 230.
Gotta make sure we are not
Some everybody
followed.
knows about Section 230.
I obviously on this channel for watching for a while have a problem with that. I do think some of these 230 protections should be lightened up.
Absolutely, they should. Like, these websites have way too much credibility and they have way too much privileges and they don't have any degree of accountability. I don't think that they're acting as a platform whenever they're openly enforcing and editing platforms and having a million rules based off of, like, their own political viewpoints. I think so. I agree.
Cases like these where they failed to protect against a very common thing. Something that is known, these 230 lawsuits, the 230 protections have prevented lawsuits from use of these words, and this word is very harmful to people. It causes huge reputational damage. And we're seeing some precedent in the client case for these type of subpoenas, and I hope perhaps increased responsibility on the part of platforms. Last, there's also the possibility to file it as a John Doe lawsuit. So even if you didn't know who it is, and Aspen Bolt does say he knows who it is, but even if he didn't, you can
you just have to subpoena the information.
Seek the identity through a subpoena of the ISP, the Internet Service Provider, and seek damages for reputational harm.
Yeah, it would take 5 seconds instead of 3.
So you get
Stress,
40%.
economic losses. Think that would be very
Read the comment section of the video. I will.
Now, my judgment, my ruling on this part is that Aspen is large enough to force changes on the platform, to the platform itself as a result of legal action. Internal compliance departments, that is within these platforms, would be forced to take action regarding unsupported criminal allegations. So what that means is when people are jumping on these platforms, whether it's X, whether it's Reddit, etc., and they're making these criminal claims, or saying this person's a criminal, maybe these platforms have to vet that. We're not saying you're calling them bad or mean words. No, you're putting a criminal allegation against them. You're not just calling them mean doo-doo head, right? You're going beyond that, saying this person is a criminal. Because remember, calling someone a PDF is a criminal allegation. It's very, very serious. So serious that, in fact, the algorithm doesn't even like use of that word.
Yes, true.
If Asmongold is mentally and financially capable, because remember, this is extreme stress. It's really bad for your mental health.
Difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum
The thing
haven't
with
found out
me
about our place
is that
they weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close.
If I have the opportunity to do something that will have a negative effect on another person that I don't like,
How did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place.
That's what I do.
Your place is here by her side, damn it.
I do.
Soth. I mean, Mr.
Really
Soth.
financially
Who are these
costly.
people
But
behind
I
you?
think it's
You
money.
hold some nerve,
Solid
Sergeant.
so far.
You're not bringing
I'd call
every
you a good
outsider you meet back to our
for the
place.
internet. If you actually did pursue
No, Mr.
this,
Soth.
if you actually set
These
the
are the good
example
guys.
of the other person,
They're here to
and say,
help
hey,
us.
you cannot
They
do
even
this.
destroyed a bandit
It
Breaker
doesn't
scum,
hit,
I swear.
As it's going to burden his life,
fought the
even if all
breakers,
positions are in
and
state.
you
But I
brought them
think
here?
they should do it if
Boy,
he
you're
feels
gonna lead the
up
breakers to
That's
us and
my
they'll
take,
take
guys. What do you
revenge
think? I want
on
to know what
us.
you think in the comments below. I'll catch you on the next one.
thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. So he's even in favor of this. So he thinks I should be able to do it. Wow. Okay. I mean, this will be your Christ on the cross for people? Yeah, but I get to nail somebody else up. How about that? Maybe even a few people. I mean, I think Jesus got nailed up with like 2 other guys, right? So it would make sense. Let me link you guys Legal Mindsets video on this too. I think this is funny.
Oh, yeah,
And yeah, I posted it to Asma on Reddit. I'll look at my Reddit stuff in just a minute. I know I got a little bit farther away. Where's got no? I already have a legal firm that I have on retainer for another thing that I'm doing or dealing with, and so I'll probably either work with them or find somebody that's through them, because I would have to do it through a federal court, and I'm working through a federal court in order to resolve an existing lawsuit right now.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
listen,
so much.
unfortunately, I know
I was
a lot
worried
about
sick
this,
about my sis.
and I don't know a whole
You
lot.
Enfielders have been a blessing to
Like,
us.
I know a good
Both
enough,
owe you
right?
our
I know
lives.
enough. So yeah, that's it. You could farm it on stream. No, actually, I wouldn't. I would not farm it on stream, because that would weaken the case and it would make it harder for me to win, because it would affect the way the judgment could be. My goal is to win. It's not to I don't care about the validation. I care about the effect, and the effect is what matters to me. Winning is the reward in itself. I don't need to be validated. I don't need to be seen as being in the right. The only thing that matters to me is that I do something that is so effective and damaging that it changes a person's life. That's really what my goal is. I don't really care as much about